Good morning, everyone. Serene here. Just fixing up a few things just before I get started. But as you can see, we're doing ShadowMan Remastered Horror Mode. I promised I'd do this when I played this last, and I'm going to do it. So basically, this is just a hard mode for the game. There we go. Finally. Okay. I can switch over. So, this is basically, like I said, a hard mode for the game that they added. I believe it has limited saves. It's got some things. New enemies, faster, more, life and stuff like that. Alright, let's get this game going. Make sure I've got everything set up. Looks good. Okay. And go. I'll let the intro run this first time. It explains the backstory, the deep voodoo lore that is not at all related to voodoo in any way, really, but they just call it voodoo.
For many thousands of years, the ShadowMen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die.
Oh no.
Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls,
right, give me a second.
Lord of Deadside, the ShadowMan.
Okay, let's get this. Okay, pick it up, please. Oh, yes, there we go. Alright, I will just... can I make it go again? Apparently not. Okay, well, I will just restart then. Yes, there are a lot of movies in this game. Most of them are repeats, like tiny little variations on the same thing. But anyways, adventure, yes. Okay, now we're going to go and try again. I do like the idea that this is where, well, not this specific place, that everybody goes to the same place when they die regardless of how they've been, because that's a lot more interesting.
For many thousands of
People
years,
can't claim they're better
the
or worse than anyone
ShadowMen
else.
have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, Lord of Deadside, the ShadowMan.
And there you go. So it's our job to protect the world from threats crossing over from the world of the dead. Trust me, everybody wants to get out of the world of the dead. Alright. So it's a blank save. I don't have any of the sequel. Yeah, I don't have any of the secrets that I had before. I'm trying to think if that would be worthwhile. I almost want to actually go and do that. That way we can use specials. You know what? This isn't a first playthrough. I know, I'm being very difficult today. Alright, this isn't a first playthrough, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the old save that we had. So, users, Serene, this one right here. I might have to make some adjustments though. So, where was that? Saved games, that's right. Okay. Let's paste it, but not overwrite anything. Alright, so the only thing that didn't get overwritten was kexengine.cfg. Hopefully that wasn't where the secrets were stored. Let's try it. 6 minutes, I still haven't even started the game. Okay. But we should be able to go much faster. Ah, it was! It was. Okay. Well, again. Okay. So, from desktop, copy to saved games, get rid of Night Dive Studios, and paste the whole thing. And let's go. Open. Oh, and now it's on the wrong screen. And it's going to show the intro again.
Thousands of years, the ShadowMan have protected the world of...
So now, we can use any of the secrets, we can see any of the movies. Alright, good. Let me get this set up. Show hands off, skip screen tips off. I want the original fonts. Multi-targeting, total targeting. The fonts are lower quality, but they look more grungy and in tune with the dirty world of the game. I don't know what that means. Input settings. I don't need to do any of that. Oh, I need to real quick. Alright, where was async? Let's turn that on for the sake of... Oh, no, I don't like that. Turn that on for the sake of Twitch interpolation. We do not want that. That makes things look muddy. Alright, now I was on the right line. Resolution. So I need to go back real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, that works. Just trying to keep the game synced between Twitch and my computer. That usually prevents most problems. Is that even doing anything? No. Anti-aliasing's not going to do anything because I am using my monitor's resolution. Therefore, there's nothing to anti-alias. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the edges of all the items. Like, any edges on the screen, you should see them become blurrier, but harder to tell that they're not quite straight. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, motion blur is off, that's true. Film grain is off, we want that. Depth of field is off. I hate those things. I hate that they add them to games, but I'm glad that they gave us the option to turn them off. Because they don't make sense. I have eyes. My eyes work, and they know what they're going to focus on, therefore you do not need depth of field. Anyway, and that should be it. Alright, so let's do a new adventure. The horror. The horror. I embrace it. And I'm gonna save over my old save. Snata Kwasilan Tatasia.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known,
Also known as
and I
Moonlight
am known
Sonata.
as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly.
It is kind of sick that we used the
Truly
real-life
loved them
murderers.
all, but the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones. Certain dark souls.
Oh my god! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am?
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
Yeah, go ahead and do what you're gonna do anyway.
We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
Alright, so a bunch of references to biblical and medieval
Amen to
stuff here.
that.
I'll get into it when there's not a scene going. Legion, of course, was in the Bible. Jesus drove him out of a person into a flock of pigs, I think, and then they all ran into the river and drowned. A flock of something. A flock of seagulls, maybe. And I ran.
The end is sooner than you think. Come to mama, baby.
Hey there, catface.
If you
Dad.
can.
Are many.
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, ShadowMan. A real bad dream.
Also,
A
just so you know,
dead
this woman
sight.
stays
The
young
five
because
are here.
ShadowMan has sex
The
with her.
heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, ShadowMan. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, ShadowMan. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never
Just a bare
confronted
mattress,
anything
no
like
sheets.
this evil.
Ugh.
It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the dark souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day. Hence the prophecy telling of its return.
And this is New Orleans.
The
That thing
power
must
of
be
the
covered in
ancients is
sweat
all but
stains.
gone now, and the dark souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, ShadowMan, is to go Deadside and recover the dark souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
I hate this shit.
Alright, just one more short
Just a
scene.
pawn
Hey,
in
alligator.
Betty's master plan.
I think alligators
She
are
moves
cute.
me in mysterious ways.
Of course, I think a lot of animals that look
Sometimes
nervous are
she
cute.
really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Alright, so they don't really go into his backstory that much, but he was an English grad student who needed money, so he started selling drugs. And, a rival gang did
Now
a
where the hell
drive-by.
is that church?
that killed his parents and his younger brother, Luke. Parents aren't in this, but Luke plays a major part. Alright, so this is actually a collectathon. It's basically a Mario game. And I will be getting 100%. Alright, so... Oh, I fell. I feel like I failed because he does say things like, damn, when you fall into that hole at the very beginning. You can actually prevent that by not falling. So, this is a dead run, guys. Gotta start over. Alright. These little heart-shaped things are called cadeaux. It is French for gift. I will be gifting them to the gods to increase my life later. Every 100 will increase my life. Right. And, jump. Of course, that bridge, it looks like it's going to collapse. It is, in fact, going to collapse. I don't think you go over any bridges that don't collapse in this game. That was weird.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? This game has an ambidextrous system, which is kind of cool. You can hold different weapons in each hand. Real quick, let's look at Nettie's file. Wherever possible includes background criminal profile, sightings, and prime suspect for each of the following. Number 1, Lizard King. 2, Repo Man. 3, Video Nasty Killer. 4, Home Improvement Killer. And 5, Jack 2. Thomas Deacon, PI, Private Investigator. And his address. Agneta, here's the information requested regarding the 5 serial killers, referred to by yourself as the quote-unquote 5. My research has led me into areas I do not normally pursue. No demon spore, Asmodeus, as far as I can see. So Deacon, we don't see him in this game, but he is like... He's like, what's his name? Fox Mulder, but for demons instead of aliens. My sources tell me that each report is as current as it can be, especially the reports on Batrachian, Cruz, and Pike. The Batrachian report is particularly up-to-date, with news item included that is only a week old. When studying the information, of particular note is the inclusion of symbols and poems at the crime scenes, along with the phrase, "For we are many," taken, I believe, from the Bible, Mark chapter 5, verse 9. Are these guys in cahoots, or is this simply coincidence? Knowing you as I do, Nettie, I cannot believe it's the latter. Anyway, I hope this stuff proves useful. Best regards, Tom. Alright, I will read each of these as we reach the serial killer's homes. All you need to know is that it's basically just giving you clues as to what they've done, a little background on how they kill and what we can expect, and that's it. Okay. I'll read each individual one when we get to their levels, because as you can see, it's a very long file, and I don't want to have to do it all right now. My voice recently had a part where my voice gave out after streaming for 8 continuous hours. As for today, I have a meeting in 2.5 hours. I'll see how far I can get. Like I was saying, there's an ambidextrous system. It's actually kind of cool. The way you climb and swim is dependent on how many weapons you are currently holding. Like, you can swim much faster with both hands free, but you can climb much faster with only one hand free.
Made it.
And you'll see why in a minute. Let me just look around for stuff. These dogs will not hurt you as long as you don't shoot any of them. I'm going to be collecting everything I can at any given moment, so you'll see me running around collecting cadeaux, shooting all the barrels and pots. I might... Oh, does this work? Oh, that's quick turn. That is aim. Do I have a quick save button? Let me check real quick. No, I don't have a quick save button on my controller. Do I have any? No, I don't have any buttons that are actually free, it looks like. So I'm gonna have to... Let's see. It is F5 and F7. Okay. Let me test if I have a limited number of saves here. Alright, that is a save, and load. Alright, cool. Let's try a save again. Okay, I can still save. I kind of thought that I could only save once per level, which, like, whenever you reload and unload to a new level, you get your save back. Maybe they removed that from this mode, because that was during the beta release for this horror mode, and maybe they just decided that was too hard. But, as it is, I'll be using whatever saves they give me.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real
Why
well.
did she paint me on her
Between
wall?
the
That's
lines,
weird.
You'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth?
Hey, that's the
That's apocalypse,
premise of
ShadowMan. That's the
Hellsing.
end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the dark souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not
shirt
be
slipping through his
Okay,
body. No problem.
Let's just get this thing over with. You
They
got my
did a real
stuff?
good job
Right
trying to
here.
do fluid dynamics or soft fabric for dynamics on this game. But there's still some weirdness.
Jesus, Luke! He's alive! Alive and in pain! I gotta help him!
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Yeah?
if you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jonty and get them dark souls.
Right, so a couple of things we learned during that little scene. The dark souls are inside these things, but I cannot break them myself. I need to be ShadowMan to break them open.
Mike, there's no time to waste. Use Luke's bear and go Deadside.
Yeah, in a minute I'm going to, first of all, get avocado around here. Gonna need them to make my life more, to extend my life. There we go. Now, they do use a lot of actual terms from the voodoo religion, like Bokor and Mambo and Mama and whatever. As far as I understand it, I don't know much about voodoo, but as far as I understand it, the terms are correct, but they basically just use them to mean whatever the hell they want them to mean. You know, it's kind of like set dressing for the game. They're just using voodoo as a pastiche. Doesn't really have anything to do with the actual religion. Obviously, I don't think voodoo people are tasked with saving us from the world of the dead.
Got it.
At least I'm pretty sure they aren't. If they are, wow, thanks guys. Alright, let's save here. And like I said, it actually, okay, so I swim with the
I'm wasting my time
right
here.
stick. I
I
was
should
not
just
expecting
use
that.
Luke's bear and go Deadside.
Okay, so I'm just going to show this real quick. If I swim with only one hand, I want to go straight forward. If I swim with only one hand, it's a lot slower than if I put away the weapon in my hand. Also, he kind of curves to the side. It's kind of cool. They actually kind of made some considerations about how this would work. Rather than just saying, yeah, you always swim the same. Right, so at this point, I am human, and I can drown. So I'm going to be saving a lot down here, because there are things under the water that I have to get. You see in the lower right-hand corner, that little blue circle is my
I
air
need
meter.
air, and quick.
However, dying in this game has zero consequences, because you just go to the world of the dead, which is where I'm supposed to be anyways. Alright. So first up, I'm gonna
I need to
go
find the surface pretty damn soon.
this way. First, there are 2 ways out of here. Again, I hate swimming
I
in
need to
underwater
find the
caves in these
surface pretty damn
games.
soon.
Okay, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but he did climb out of the water, so good on me. There was a cave ceiling there that was keeping me from getting out, but apparently I was just fine. Alright,
I ought to go dead side like Nettie suggested. Leastways, it's safer in this place.
yeah, I'll get there eventually. Everybody can stop reminding me. This game does remind you what you're supposed to do a lot, which is fine. It can be large and confusing without that, but since I played the game about 7,000 times, I know exactly where I'm going. Hey, there's another bogey. So eventually we will be able to break these open. However, time does not pass in this game. We have to find a special way to do it. We can't just wait for nightfall to turn into ShadowMan. Oh right, I should actually... was it F7? Yes. Okay, I should be saving those because I'm... Wait, am I? Well, I'll find out in a second. I'll be coming back out this way anyways. Hey, alligators! Unfortunately, they can kill you in like a single bite, so I'm just gonna kill them. They take a lot of bullets though. There we go. Alright, time to make some boots. This one's gonna be my purse. Alright, just so you guys know, I have no items made out of animals. I eat animals, but I do not enjoy wearing them. Although this is cool. You can give them. Turn them into little chunks of meat. That'll be useful later. Not useful, but fun.
I'm wasting my time here. I should just
So,
use
in
Bruce
the
there and go
N64
dead
version of this game, they are much faster in water than they are on land. Okay. There's an N64 version of this game where they cut out a lot of content, but they moved some things around, so I might forget in some cases where some things are. I think there's a shotgun over here, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's one over to my right. They can seriously fuck you up very fast. So I'm being careful here. If they get within like 10 feet of you, basically dead. Like I said, you just go straight to the world of the dead if you die in the world of the living, which is where you want to go anyway. Just to make sure I don't accidentally see one and think it's dead when it's still alive. And that guy's coming for me. Okay. First of all, let's go check out that tunnel. I think there's one more Kado in that tunnel. Any more alligators? So the reason I'm doing everything right now is because as you get more powerful, the game adds more enemies. So, while it may seem weird, this is actually the best time to do this stuff.
I need air and quick.
I think maybe I got all the Kado down here. At least all the ones that I can reach. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, this is where I came from earlier. The place where I said there were two ways to go. Whoops. I keep forgetting. Oh, there, am I? Back up.
God, where's the damn surface?
So it's a little weird. For some reason I keep expecting to press forward to go down and backwards to go up, but it's the other way around. I think maybe I want to swap the vertical axes when I'm swimming. This game is pretty, well, the remake of this game is pretty cool because they give you a lot of control over your own control scheme. You can change vertical axes, horizontal axes based on just normal play, sniping, or swimming. which are basically the 3 states of play. Alright, if there's no shotgun here, then I'm remembering things wrong. There is no shotgun. Okay. And the N64 version is propped up against this wall right here. So the reason I was being like, well, can I break these barrels? Is because if you don't have a shotgun, they contain nothing. If you do have a shotgun, they contain ammo. Guess I'm not going to do a shotgun early here. Alright. So I wanted to start playing this game so early because I wanted to do it while it was still dark. You gotta start this game while it's dark. However, in about 15 minutes here, the sun's gonna come up and I'm gonna have to go close the blinds so it doesn't wake Val up. Oh, got me. I do not appreciate shooting dogs, but these ones will try to kill us. Not like the ones by the church. See, they fucked me up pretty bad already. Shoot them in the butt. Poor Rottweilers. Poor little babies. Weird. I think he got into a place where he has no more hitbox. Never mind, there we go. So basically, I'm just here for Kado. Oh, like I said, you actually climb faster with one hand full.
I ought to go dead side like Nettie suggested.
And it's just because he pulls himself off rather than doing a slow, like, climbing animation. Alright, this is back at the beginning of the game. There are, however, 2 more loops to check. Maybe 1. I think just 1. Well, never mind. I wanted to make it collapse just to show you what it looked like. But I also wanted to jump off so I wouldn't have to go back around. Obviously that didn't happen. You can jump off of the thing as it is falling. You have like a split second. Doesn't make physical sense, but it works. Alright. And now we've just got 1 more secret loop to do. I think there's like 3 or 4 Kado down there. Definitely 1 Gobi. Gobi Valley.
I'm wasting my time here.
Alright, so as soon as I get down there, I'm gonna be attacked.
There must be something down here.
There must be something down here. That's another thing. His voice lines can overlap themselves sometimes. Doesn't happen very often, but in this place where you keep saying you should go dead side, I think it's pretty much the only place where I can. Otherwise, all of his vocal cues are too far apart. Alright, and that's it. We're back to where we started.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Alright, we're good. Let's go to dead side. Alright, I got 26 out of 32. There are 4 that you need the calabash for, and 2 that you need the baton for. Of course, in both cases, you need it to be nighttime. Alright, to the Marrow Gates.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Yeah!
Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between.
Preach it, brother.
My side is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
Alright. I love this. I love that he's just standing there, like, talking to himself the whole time. These chambers are like, God, is this guy back? I hate this guy. Oh, that's the other thing about the horror mode. I do not get life from killing enemies. Normally those guys would drop little pieces of life. But nope. So, there's one change so far. They also take a lot more hits. No, they don't. Never mind. These guys still die in one shot. So, you'll notice that every enemy has a stumbling animation. Until the stumbling animation completes, you cannot kill them. And they can also recover. So, basically you just want to focus all your fire on a single enemy till it falls. And explodes. These guys, of course, not much threat yet. Starting off the threat level low.
Michael, over here.
Hey, this guy's named Jaunty.
Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as ShadowMan. Michael Lewa has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick. It's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could
Hey,
I miss it?
it's
Well,
Peter Brigel's
old Bruegel,
Tower
the
of Babel.
medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Briegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'd say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Jaunty.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Jaunty.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult.
Ha!
Open sesame! And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a roaring peat fire.
I don't drink. With snakes.
Ooh. I actually like men with fully shaven heads. So a couple things.
Michael, back so soon? Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Jaunty, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Yeah, I
who are
haven't even
you?
left the room.
Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate in evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
Yeah, but I'm
I
lazy.
guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael,
Yes.
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
Anyways, as I was saying, I like men with fully shaven heads. A fringe is okay. I mean, people go bald. It just happens. But I actually have a preference for guys with a nice, smooth head like Michael Lewa. Anyways, a couple things he mentioned. He did obliquely reference the fact that, ShadowMan's semen is keeping Agneta alive. which, you know, they're not going to say it outright, but they will reference it a couple times. And then the tower itself, you mentioned
What
Peter
can I
Bruegel.
say, Michael? Why don't you pay a visit to Nettie?
Looks like one of Peter Bruegel's paintings. Specifically, the painting is called the Tower of Babel. So, more religious connotations. Again, I love how this game is a mishmash of references to art and dogma and everything, and they don't really let it, like, limit their creativity. They just use it as kind of like, hey, isn't that kind of cool? And it is. It's kind of cool. And then, there was one other thing that he mentioned. What was it? Oh, no, it was, Jaunty, by the way. He's a snake in this world. He is... Netta did something that we have no idea what it is.
This is the dead side, the wasteland, the nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die.
Maybe we should find
He
it.
still, with the ache for death, I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in Death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
Cool. Anyway, okay, these guys can hurt me from a great distance. They're not a big problem, but they do. Oh, I get my life back. Oh, but I fucked up. So if they do steal my life, I guess... Oh, crap! I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. By the time I get back to that ledge, that Kaido will have disappeared. Ah! Okay, well, we can do this. As I was saying, Jaunty is a snake in this world. In the world of living, he is a literal leprechaun. Actually, not a literal leprechaun. He is a tiny Irish man. We don't get to see him in the world of the living in this game. Oh, let's see if Nettie says anything different.
Nettie, I've been deadside, beyond the Marrow Gates, but I see no evidence of the Govi, nor the Dark Souls.
Well, you just need to look a little harder. The Dark Souls ain't just gonna be lying around the place. They're sacred, which means they're gonna be hidden.
Okay, but where?
How the hell do I know? You're the Shadow Man. You know the sacred pathways through Deadside. Get yourself back there and use your eyes.
Alright, thanks for yelling at me, ma'am. It really makes it easy for me. Alright. Like I was saying, that Kaido on the... You have to be careful hitting pots on ledges you can't reach yet, because if you have to go all the way around the level, eventually that Kaido is unloaded from
Michael,
memory.
back so soon?
Okay,
That's
that's
a bit
the
too
same.
spooky for you, huh?
Basically, Jaunty and Netta will talk to you over and over again, give you little hints on what to do next. A lot of the time, they're not very helpful. Anyway, oh. So I do get my life back if they steal some from me, so that's good. Oh, a tiny piece of my life, okay. So that's gonna be pretty bad if they start tearing into me. Anyways, like I said, the Kaido will be unloaded from memory the next time around. So you have to be extremely careful that you do not hit pots in places you can't reach yet. Unfortunately, Mike will auto-aim at them. So... real difficulty. Right there. Oh my god, they've also removed most of the life from the pots. Oh god. This is actually going to be hard. It is the horror mode. I'm going to be playing without cheating. I mean, it's kind of stupid to do a challenge mode. Oh good.
Got it.
Kind of stupid to do a challenge mode and cheat at it. But if I get into a situation where I have to, I do have a cheat table made up where I can control how much life I have, everything like that. I also want to play this game for as long as possible, so might as well keep myself from cheating. That is going to be the most difficult part of this playthrough. Because I am used to just doing whatever the heck I want. This is why I don't play games in multiplayer. This should bring a duppy. In fact, I should save. There's going to be 2 duppies here, I think. One at the bottom of the thing and one at the top. There it is. So there's going to be one trying to get me from behind. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, that did not go well. Let's reload. I will be safe scumming. I don't consider that cheating. But if a fight goes poorly, yeah, I'm gonna safe scum the hell out of it. So, what's changed between regular mode and horror mode here is that their projectiles are much, much faster. Okay, that went acceptably. Let's save that. So the biggest problem of dying here is not that you lose any lives, there's no game overs, you just start back where you were, or at the beginning of the level you were in, but all the enemies respawn. So really, you're just losing time. Oh shit. That's bad. That's real bad. I'm gonna get some back, but not a lot. Oh my god. Oh, get that, get that, get that. So, whenever you see a health power-up, it is constantly decaying as soon as you see it. The longer it's out in the world, the less health you get from it. Like I said, as you get more powerful, the game adds more and more enemies. So it's in your best interest to explore and find everything you can the first time you reach a place. However, that does make for a little bit of boring gameplay. Because I am going to have to backtrack several times throughout this game to pick up things that I didn't have the item I needed. This is kind of a Metroidvania. Kind of. You get new skills and new items that let you open up new areas in each map you've been to before. I've got dead wings flying in the air, but I don't think any of them are going to come and get me yet. I don't even know if I can hit them from here. I think I need a stronger shadow gun. Luckily, you also have infinite ammo, because the shadow gun is powered from her voodoo powers. Okay, let's save here. Yeah, a couple things they're going to be trying to tear into me. And it's kind of hard to hit the guys up on the ledge unless they are right at the edge. I also love that the shadow gun bullets act as light sources. Oh, you got me. I'm not going to be able to get up there in time to get the health, though. Damn it. That's gone to waste. Which is why I was trying to be very careful with them in the first place. These are actually taking 2 hits, which is more than they do in the regular mode. Good morning there, Sauce. Thanks for joining me. I always love having you around. I am playing horror mode in ShadowMan. It is the hard mode they added with patch 1.5 in the remake, and I haven't gone through it yet, so this will be fun. Part of our Spooktober celebration. Alright, I think think I got everything on the ground level, so we can move on. Yes, it's a very scary game. When I played this, I think it came out in 97? Somewhere around there. I first played this on the N64, and at the time, I hadn't really played anything with a mature rating, I don't think. So I was an edgy little teenager, and I was like, oh my god, this game actually has swears and adult situations? Wow, I didn't know games could do that. I thought that was illegal. I think in 97, yeah, I think that's when this game came out. Is there a copyright anywhere? Let me look it up. Oh my god, can you guys hear that? I don't think you can hear the traffic outside. For some reason, someone in a semi decided to blow their horn as loud as they possibly could. Oh, it was announced in 97 and released in 99. Okay, so this is 99. I was off by several years. I'm a bad little girl. Yeah, actually this did scare me when I first played it. Now I look at it and it's like, well, this is just a horror-themed Mario game. But back in the day, I was scared to death of duppies. I think there's going to be one here. Yep! I mean, look at that! He jumps from the sky, screaming. Scared the shit out of me. Now I know where to expect them all. Or at least I know where to expect most of them. I think horror mode adds a whole bunch of enemies. So, I gotta be careful. I might get scared. You might see me get honestly scared this time. So a lot of these levels just loop around in like figure eights or even more complex circular circular patterns. This one is basically like a big figure eight. We have just come around to a place we were before. Oh shit! Oh shit, he has good aim. There we go. Whew. Alright, let me save. He exploded. Yes, enemies explode when they die in this game. Very satisfying. Alright, I'm gonna save where I'm safe. And... cool. Alright, this is a trap, so let's save. Of course, when I'm halfway across the rope, something's gonna try to kill me. There he is. Come to the edge. He actually does not exist until you are halfway across that rope, so there's no way to avoid that trap. You can't sneak up behind him. You have to trigger it. Anyways, now we can go sneak up behind him. Oh my god. Life is very sparing in this version of the game. I'm gonna reload that because I think if an enemy destroys a pot, it doesn't give you what it was supposed to give you. Never mind. I might be wrong about that. I'm living on the edge of the glory hole? Yeah, I guess. That sounds like a song. Somebody has to write that. I'm no good at writing songs, so somebody else write that. Alright, so now I can... there he is. This is the guy that tried to kill me on the rope. As you can see, as long as you know the attack patterns, this game ends up being pretty easy. Alright, back to the end of the rope that we were at. Oh, but I do want to go further down, actually. A little bit further down. I think there are a couple duppies down here. Yep, there's one. And there's another one. Trying to hide in the blood. You silly scamps. You can't... Oh, there's another one. Where is he? This is new. Yep, this guy's new. This guy did not exist in the easy mode of this game. Alright, 34 Kado. We are 1/3 of the way to a health bonus. Yay! We'll get 100 right about the time when we can reach the place where our health is extended. Alright, moving on. Got that guy trapped in the loop. I think I heard another one scream. And of course, anytime you see something like this, it's gonna be a trap. They've got you trapped with nowhere to go. Yep, there is. Oh, two. So, this... Oh shit. There we go. This is the difficulty. When you face groups of enemies like that, sometimes, like I said earlier, you have to get them to fall to their knees before you can kill them. So sometimes, if they're in groups like that, it can be very hard to hit a guy before he recovers, because the other ones run interference for him. This is new. That guy did have some nice dance moves. These guys move like, I'm trying to think. These guys move like, Woody Allen in Taxi Driver, or whatever that movie was. They just run with their arms flailing all about. Which button? Oh, I have a quick wheel. Which button will do this? Oh, there we go. It is triangle. Alright, now I have a shortcut. I can reach the beginning of this level quickly. Anyway. Alright, so this is the first place where we run into a super duper secret. Damn it. I think what I have to do is get on top of that rope. Yes, you can walk on top of it. Damn it. It is very difficult to do, which is why this is a super duper secret. Damn it. There we go. Alright, let's save that. Jump up here. Alright, we go across the top. We go across the top. So, they put a little, game-breaking scavenger hunt into this game on the remake. Come on. Come the fuck on. Actually, they move these around all the time, so this might not be where it is. Nope, I see it. Right. You see, right here in this little corner, there's a little teddy bear. You might have to pause it to be able to see it. But, there's one of these in every level. Yes! And if you find them all, something good will happen. So as you notice, we were slightly outside the bounds of that level there. All of them are hidden in much the same fashion. Some of them are hidden so spectacularly well that they needed teams of people on the internet to search them out. And that was kind of the point. We do know where they all are now, but it took a while to find some of them. They were hidden pretty well. And the thing is, every time they do a new update to this game, they move it where some of them are located. So, the different patch levels of this game actually have different locations of teddy bears. Alright, gonna get some backstory about this place. prophecy. Dear friend, although centuries may... Oh, they're 23rd November, 1888. Hey, that's about the same time as Jack the Ripper was alive. Although centuries may have passed by the time that you read this note, know that I greet you both as a friend and as a brother. For I, in my time, have also borne the burden that is the Mask of Shadows. Know then that I constructed these passageways, the Paths of Shadow, as pathways through the place known as Deadside, so that we, and those all who also bear the mask, might bring order to this realm, and traverse it without hindrance. In my time, I have gathered and catalogued many of the ancient artifacts. So, real quick, the, world of the dead here is infinitely large. It just goes on forever and ever, so moving across it to find where you're going can be pretty difficult. Luckily, 100 years ago, this guy gave us a way to get through a lot of the area. Anyways, in my time, I have gathered and catalogued many of the ancient artifacts of power, some of which reside within these chambers. However, I fear that I must leave my work incomplete. A seed of darkness has come to this realm, more powerful than has been felt in centuries, and so I find it necessary to seal the Paths of Shadow, lest they and the artifacts within them fall into the hands of evil. So basically, they're telling us how this whole game system came into place. We have to be at certain levels of power to reach different areas of the Paths of Shadow. Basically, it's just a way to, you know, make sure you can't reach an area of the game before you're supposed to. Anyways, the task of securing these passages has been an immense labor, and I fear that with my weakening powers, these outer gates have not been secured as strongly as those deeper within the paths. Know then that the way ahead shall require much greater strength than that which brought you here. In addition to the catalogue of artifacts, find here enclosed Le Carte du Prophète, the prophecy as spoken to the ancients by the Loa. I fear that the darkness I sense that on this day might be that which Le Carte speak of, but fate has made it my charge not to challenge that darkness. Instead, my labor is to secure these passageways so that, come the time of prophecy, when evil shows its true form, they may be reopened and their relics uncovered. Maxim St. James. He leaves it to someone younger and more powerful. Yeah, I don't, that's what I do with all my tasks. Somebody younger and more powerful can take care of it 100 years from now. I don't need to do it. Le Carte. Long before the men of shadow, creatures with souls of evil did descend upon the worlds. Immortals, they were led by the one who is many, he who bears the mouth of blood. After the longest of battles, he was defeated and banished to a place beyond the worlds, and the dark souls of his armies were sealed into the Govi. I'm trying to see. Can I read? It looks like Le Âme Obscures is written at the bottom of the card. That means, I think that's, or I don't know, I can't read it. First of all, I don't know French. And the Sisters of Blood were entrusted with the Govi, and for many lifetimes the Dark Souls lay under their protection. And then the one who is many did return from the place beyond worlds. Under his banner did he unite the madmen and killers, and they did build asylum in the world of the dead. I love how the prophecy is so specific that they have him in a cravat, orange vest, and orange and purple pinstripe pants. Like they knew exactly how he would be dressed. It's like, that is not a very common outfit, even in the Victorian times he comes from. And sending his minions throughout the world of the dead, he gathered the Dark Souls, and were not under the Sisters' protection. Using their dreaded power, he summoned the 5 mortal men to do his bidding, and he summoned the 5 mortal men to do his bidding, and they built for him gateways of souls into the world of men. So the 5 did appear in a dream to the sorceress, and their Lizard King did announce the apocalypse with the cries of 1,000 men. And that's where we are currently in the prophecy. And in her darkest hour the sorceress did call upon the Man of Shadow. And the serpent did guard the Marrow Gates until the Shadow returned to the world of the dead, and thence did this serpent become his advisor. For the Man of Shadow did open the Coffin Gates, and for the first time in 100 years were the Paths of Shadow walked. Hey, that's exactly where we are in the prophecy right now. Alright, here we go. Moving into the future. The Man of Shadow did break the Sister's spell on the Govi, and in taking the Dark Soul's power, he did unite it within him. And with greater powers, the Man of Shadow finally entered Asylum, and did find the gateways within that led to the world of men, and he passed beyond them, and did confront the 5, but in the broad light of day he did fall to them. And then the sorceress fell into a deep trance, her powers exhausted, and a shadow did fall upon the world of men. And Legion took the powers of the Dark Souls onto him. The end. Well, guess we're doomed to fail, guys. Might as well pack it in here. Alright, and this is just a description of some of the items you'll find throughout the game. The baton, the blade which pierces the ether and carries the spirit through it. Flambeau, bearer of the voodoo flame. Marteau, that which sounds the rada drums. Calabash, destroyer of the sacred veve. Assan, sacred rattle of the mambo. Point, to climb the falls of flood. Ensemble, that which protects. The Clipser, the bringer of night, releasing the shadow into the world of men. Le Soleil, brother sun, La Lune, sister moon, La Lame, the power that binds. Only the most powerful may read this book of secrets. The sacred marks, the Gad. Sacred marks given in trials by Le Soir, Le Descent, as protection from the elemental fire. And God touche, that he may grasp fire yet feel no pain. God Masha, that he may walk over the burning coals. And God, I'm not going to say that he may be consumed by flame, that yet no harm come to him. I believe it's pronounced Nage. I'm not going to pronounce it the other way because it sounds wrong. Not a word I want to say out loud. God Nage. Alright. Le Cadeau. Offering to the Loa on the altars of life lying beyond the wasteland. 100 Cadeaux made as an offering to the Loa shall increase the strength of a man's spirit. Tete de Malt. So this is added by the remake, that which screams for the souls of many. Right, so that is the one item added by the remake, and it is awesome. We're going to be trying to get that as soon as possible. And then a map of the entire area, and telling you where you can find each of these items. Right, and that's it. Whew! A lot of talking. I need a drink. Alright. Moving along. Ah, that's much better. Feels like my voice is rejuvenated. I've got lemonade to drink today. Usually I just have water.
This should be useful.
Hey, our first Dark Soul. The
Power
Dark
of the
Souls.
Dark Souls. I embrace it.
It's actually funny, and then now we can get voodoo power. It's actually funny, last time I played this game, the fact that he says Dark Souls about 1,000 times made me want to play Dark Souls. Maybe I'll just play Dark Souls 2 next. Probably not. I already have a bunch of things planned for Spooktober. Spooktober, the spookiest month ever. Alright, now that I have a Dark Soul, I can power up my gun. I can store up to 1 charge. And mostly I'm just going to be running around with my Dark Soul, with my soul gun charged. It lets you shoot farther and attack harder. However, it does get a little annoying because now instead of actually just holding down the fire button, I have to press it over and over again, which, as you can hear, it's one of the shoulder buttons to fire. So it makes that clicking sound. Alright, we've got ourselves another coffin gate here. This one we can't open. It requires soul level 2. So, we've got to find more Dark Souls.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the marrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
Alright, so a little bit of lore behind Deadside is that this was created when the universe was created. So basically it's kind of like a place that never was supposed to exist, at least according to God. Okay, this place, I gotta be careful. If this Duppy hits one of these pots, I am in big trouble. It's not the— oh! And I already fucked up. As you can see, it has a Kado inside, but if I circle around the entire level, that Kado will be unloaded from memory, and I won't be able to collect it. As you know, the duppy can also hit and destroy pots, so I have to be careful. That is acceptable. I'm gonna save that. Basically, I don't want to have to do this level twice to get a single Kado. That would be annoying. Shit, I fell. You can't drown a ShadowMan, but there are a bunch of fish down there. You can see them swimming around. They can tear you apart. I heard something scream at me. Where is it? Where? What screamed at me? Something is trying to shoot me, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That'll be back there. That's new. That guy didn't exist in the easy version. He's gonna make my life difficult. I heard another one. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. There's another one, I heard him scream. Kids these days, everyone's hitting the pots. Yeah. Everything in this world has gone to pot. I heard another one scream. Where is he? Well, whatever. Alright, let's go kill those fish. Oh, I missed him. I definitely do not want to go swimming with these things in the water, because I am almost dead already. Alright, I think that's good. Wait, is there one? Nope, that's a pot. I think all the fish are dead. Nope, there's one. I would like some life, please. It'd be very nice if I could get some life. There's some. Alright, cool. Ah, still not great, but a little bit better. Do things have to scream to you? Can't they just ask nicely? Well, I mean, I am trying to kill them. And this is killing them after death, so I don't know where they go. Do they go to another deader world? Who knows? Who cares? They're not us. Oh, I do know where the, teddy bear is in this level. Oh, that was stupid. Let me think for a second. It should be a place I can't reach yet. Where is it called? This is called the Wasteland. Yeah, okay, I know where it is. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, don't delete. I don't know, what was happening yesterday. I guess I just sounded like I was in the middle of dying. Alright. Time to take a swim, guys. So you may notice that the water is red. It's actually blood. All the water in this world is made of blood. So much blood. However, I do not know why light underwater is always friscalating like this. I don't know how best to describe it. Like a little rave is going on under the water here. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. If you die in the afterlife, you go to Chuck E. Cheese. What, you mean the restaurant? Excuse me, sir, but Chuck E. Cheese is an entertainment center. Oh, no, look, you go to Chuck E. Cheese for the food. You're not there. I mean, they have games and stuff. It is a restaurant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making making a reference to Half-Life VR. Hopefully not too. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I should have saved. Oh, woo! Managed not to die. Okay. There's an argument in Half-Life VR where they're just basically arguing for like an hour of whether Chuck E. Cheese is a restaurant or an entertainment facility. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, I didn't save! Alright, so what happens when I die? Oh wait! No, they didn't respawn. Well, this is easy! Okay, well this is fine. When I die, all I have to do is run through until I get to where I was. Give me a second. Let me see if there's an achievement for finishing this mode without dying. Because if there is, I'm going to have to reload. Yeah, Half-Life VR, it's called Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. It's one of my favorite web series. You should really look it up. If you've ever played Half-Life, first of all, you appreciate it a lot more if you played Half-Life, but you don't have to have played Half-Life to appreciate it. It's just one of those things where you'll have like some, oh god, I know this place. Like you recognize the place in the game that they are. But it's a machinima where a guy is pretending to play Half-Life VR with a mod that makes the AI self-aware. And it basically is just, it is hilarious from beginning to end. I never laughed as hard as I have in my life as I did while watching that. Val is the one who found it, and I appreciate him every day, because we still watch it through every once in a while. Alright, what was I doing? ShadowMan achievements. Let me make sure there's not an achievement for doing this without dying. So there's an achievement for finishing the horror mode, but there is not one for doing it without dying. Okay. Well, that's fine then. I can just play through this game. Looks like I can die as many times as I want, so this mode is not difficult at all then. I have to assume that when you die, everything that's left alive in a level gets all of its life back. That's about the only thing I can assume. 'Cause when you died in the regular mode, like, you could, like, just war of attrition bosses to death. Shit. Basically, you could just die over and over again, and the bosses would not regenerate health. So that's probably what the difference is. I think everything just regenerates itself when you die. Alright. I can accept death. That's actually helpful. It tells me that I don't have to play too carefully, but I need to play a little bit carefully, because when I die, all I lose is time. It just costs me time to get back to where I was. So if I'm like really far into a level, it might be easier just to reload a save rather than run all the way back to where I was. Because there are some pretty big levels in this game. Uh-oh. Something decided to try to kill me. Oh shit. Well, that was my own stupid fault. Okay, this is the first dead wing. Dead wings, obviously, are annoying. But luckily, you don't have to stun them before you can kill them. Because they're flying, they don't have a stun animation. Pop! Alright, moving along. So, that button opened up this door. So these are new enemies for the remake? They are annoying. The original game did not have those little bug enemies. And I'm glad for that, because they are annoying as crap. Alright, so I can't walk on lava yet. I need the God Marshal for that. The Marcher Gads, which will let me walk on hot surfaces. Unfortunately, I cannot reach that Govi yet. Like I said, this has Metroidvania qualities. Basically, the Gad are how they keep you from... Oh shit. There we go. The Gad keep you from getting to places you're not supposed to yet. And of course, I'm going to be using strategies where I circle the enemies over and over again. Probably the best way to not die in this game. Oh, let's get that knife. And oh my god! Well, I'm probably going to die. I realized something that I forgot to do. I forgot to turn on the fan, which is probably why I'm sweating right now. Hopefully that'll cool me down here soon. Shit! I was trying to hit that pot. Halfway to my first upgrade. Alright, I gotta remember, so one of these goes forward, the other two do not. I think the one that goes forward is the one at the end of that rope, because it is the hardest one to reach. But there are 3 ways out of this area. Let's explore them. I think we see our first... Nope, not yet. Never mind. We're about to see a very odd enemy that is... Oh my god, there's so many dubbies. Hard to describe. Hard to describe this enemy coming up. I forget what they're called. Holy shit! Bad, bad, bad. Alright. Shit! Too close, too close, too close. Too close, too close, too close. Okay, nothing back here. I'm gonna try to kill most of these things while I'm not on the ground. Oh shit! I don't think they can climb. I'm gonna die. Yep! Well, that's fine. Just gonna have to walk all the way back. Yay! I like walking. damn it. Alright, gotta kill these duppies. I think it's gonna be more important for me to have space to move around in. There we go. One hit, that's acceptable. Shit! Holy crap!
Unbelievable.
Holy crap! That was dead in less than a second. That was like a tenth of a second. Yeah, you're telling me, Michael. That was unbelievable. So the hardest part of this game is probably going to be the bosses. Because I'm going to have to be able to kill bosses without dying myself. Otherwise they're just going to get all of their life back. Is there another W alive on down here? No, I don't see him. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Saving. So this place is extremely difficult. Because we've got about 1,000 deadwings coming after us. And it's going to add about 20 duppies on top of that. Luckily this guy seems to be aiming over my head. There we go. Alright, got some bugs on the ground. Oh shit! Shit, 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 shit! Oh well, I'm gonna save anyway. Okay, now there's gonna be about 20 duppies hitting me. I wasn't kidding, by the way. I'm gonna die. Hopefully I can take out at least one. Nope! Yes, most things do go over my head. Okay. Oh, that was pointless. This is going to take a while. I don't know how I'm going to get through this, actually. This is not great. Okay, only a few drop down. I might be able to handle that. Nope, they all drop down. Never mind. How am I going to do this? So part of the problem is... Oh, good, got one. Damn it, he recovered. Okay, got two. Got three. I'm trying to isolate them so I can get them one at a time. If I die here, I'm gonna actually just roll with it because I've already killed 4 of them. 5. Shit! Alright, just roll with it. Run back! Okay. If I saw correctly, only one of the pots was smashed down there, and it contained a piece of life, so that's fine. I don't think I saw any with Kado in them get destroyed. If it did... Shit, I don't even know how I would check for that. Give me just a second. I need to see if there's any Kado actually down in that section of the game. Nope, that's the wrong one. Wasteland. Alright, God, I don't know how I would even track this. Okay, there. Okay, I already got the Kado down there. Okay, good. I did not miss my shot. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, that part is, on this horror mode, that part is very difficult because, as you can see, you're no match for 7 duppies at the same time. I don't care how good you are, you're probably gonna die. I mean, I could probably take 7 duppies, but not in a fight. Alright, there are 2 left alive. Oh, his life did not. His life didn't regenerate. Too close. Okay, so the only Kado that was down here was on this altar. I already got it, so thankfully I didn't miss any Kado. And yes, those 7 duppies were just there to prevent me from hitting that button. And they failed, eventually. Alright, so I have to take a quick break. I have to go close the blinds because the sun has now risen. So I'm going to put it on Be Right Back, and I will be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I always hate it when the sun rises, because it's not dark outside anymore. I like the world much better when it's dark outside. Alright. Hi back, I'm Sauce. Hi Sauce, I'm back. Let's see. Continue. Alright, so I have a meeting in an hour and a half, so I will be playing right up until that happens. I should be able to get a decent chunk of the game done. This is probably about a 20-hour game. Probably going to be 6 or 7 streams. Unless I do like a super long stream, which is possible. I tend to get into games so far that I'm like, I can't stop playing now. It's just getting good. Alright, what is this, our third? How many Dark Souls we got? I think I just have... Oh, 2. Okay. Wait, no, 1. Okay, 1 Dark Soul. This is our second.
Dark Souls are mine.
We will level up at 3. As you get more Dark Souls, it gets harder. Oh, that's the weird enemy I was talking about. It's half man, half woman. And doesn't have legs. I forget what they're called, but they're creepy as shit. And I hate the way they say ShadowMan. Ah! And there's a hell of a lot of them. However, yes, you can just circle around them until they die. They only spit 1. Oh shit. Anyway. They only spit 1 venom pack or whatever those things are called in the regular version of the game. So they've been made at least twice as hard. Anyways, it's a torso of a man and the torso of a woman fused together. In this version of the game, well, actually in all versions of the game, they don't have the boob on the woman's side. I don't know why, but whatever. In the concept art, you can see it a lot better. But one of the sides is a woman. Was I going this way? Yeah, I did go this way. I'm getting a little sick of running through here, actually. Uh-oh, I missed. I should have saved first. Okay. Onward and upward. Back in black or back in peachy skin color? Peachy skin color. I'm not wearing anything made of black that's colored black today. Which is weird, because most of my clothes are black colored, or at least dark colored. Not for any particular reason, it's just... I don't really pay attention to clothes. Ah, damn it. God, they made those projectiles so damn quick. Oh my god. Alright, let's save, before I lose all that progress. Oh, wrong button. Strafing is kind of weird. Damn it. Shit. I don't know. Oh, I don't think there's anything that I can reach here. Oh my god. Okay, reloading. You need toucher gads to move that block. As you can see, it's made of fire. And you need swimming gads to get through that pool of lava. So I don't think there's actually anything here that I can reach. But I'm gonna check anyway. You don't want to be finding these things in hallways. Because you don't have any room to dodge to the side. Jeez, those things suck. Alright. So I can't touch that, I'll just get hurt. If I can't swim through that, I'll just die. Oh! There's a little bug here. There we go. And I can't reach anything here. Damn. Oh well. Wow, that was a waste of time. Hey, Cannabis Clown, good to see you. Always love having you around. I played this as a kid and had no idea what to do. Good morning. I played this well, it came out when I was a teenager, so not exactly a kid. But, yeah. I also didn't know what to do. I spent probably a good solid month playing this when I was a kid, just searching for everything that I could find. I went through and I wrote down every Kado I could find in the game. In fact, I wanted to turn that into an FAQ and put it on Game FAQs. I never did. And then I lost my notes eventually. I was very angry about that. This version of the game has 666 Kado. I think the one I played had like 512. It had more than 500. They had a couple extra. You have to get 500 to get all the life upgrades. So they had a few extra, just so you didn't have to search too hard. But yes, I churned this game inside out. Searched for every Kado, every Dark Soul, every secret. I love this game. It's one of my esoteric loves. Oh my god. A game that some people know about, but is not exactly popular. And I'm dead. Let's reload. I would encourage people to play it. It is not a great game. Oh god, he's behind me. It's not a great game, but it's fairly solid. Horror mode is a lot harder than regular mode, that's for sure. As you can see, just getting touched once by an enemy is enough to kill you, pretty much. So horror mode which is what I'm playing, is a lot more difficult than the base game. A lot. Normally you're able to go through this game pretty easily without dying too often. You got me, stop it! Oh shit. Well, at least there's a little bit of life. Let's save that. Jesus Christ, that was difficult. Oh, don't want that. Let's reload. I got a little too close to the fire. We didn't start the fire. The soul is burning since the world's been churning. Where'd that guy who screamed at me come from? I heard him. I heard there he is. Uh-oh, there's something above me. Right there. You know what? He's too close to that pot. Oh good, it's just voodoo. I don't care about voodoo power yet because I don't have any voodoo weapons. I got this. I mean, it's gonna take me a while, but I am gonna get through this game. I'm not gonna give up, that's for sure. But this is my first time playing horror mode, and I'm learning how to get through it without dying. I'll get there eventually. I'm a little bit worried about when we get to the temples. The temples have about 5 billion enemies who all shoot projectiles at you at the speed of about 100 per second. So that's going to be difficult. Shit. And of course, they're just gonna throw those little annoying bug enemies at me about 500 times. This is, of course, I should have expected that. Damn it. Alright. Didn't expect to live through that. Hey, our first upgrade!
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
I am now soul level 2. I can open level 2 doors, I can, as you can see in the lower right, I can charge my gun to a second level. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Oh, I get all the girls. Yes, they all belong to me. By the way, you guys get none. I get all the girls. I lay claim to them.
Dark Souls are mine.
Alright, let's save that. Alright, we have explored 2 of the 3 ways out of this room, and the last one is the way forward. Hopefully, I am actually going to be saving a lot more, because anytime you have to do a rope section, it's just annoying. So if I die and have to run all the way back, it's going to take a lot longer than the last 2 places, that's for sure. Hello. Ah, come on. I'm probably going to be safe scumming a lot more right now. It's like I said, I don't have to deal with this. Alright, save that. Playing Pop Goes the Weasel now. Shit, he got me. That's okay. I can take a hit. Starting some cover strategies here. Alright, I think I can make this jump without using the ledge. But I actually have to hit the jump button. Oh, nope, it's not gonna let me grab on. Oh well, let's just use the ledge. a bad position. Okay. Right, let's save. Oh, I can get in from here. Although I don't have a lot of room to dodge. You know what? Let's reload. Shit! Nope, this isn't gonna work. I have no room to dodge. Holy crap! They just double spit. That's not cool, dude. Did I hit him? Oh shit! Motherfucking... He's actually using my tactics against me. I don't think on purpose, but it's rather effective. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. So there was another one in there. Oh! Never mind, just the one. I thought there were two.
Dark souls are mine.
Come on, dude. Right. Good enough. Let's save that. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Well, I guess it's not technically my name, but close enough. Again, hallways, not a great place to fight these guys. So of course they're gonna put as many in hallways as they can. Let's go ahead and save. Oh! Ah! It's gonna be hard to hit them from down here. God damn it. I've got to wait until he wanders close to the edge so I can actually hit him. Hit them, I guess. Okay, got it. Alright. Looks like I killed them all. Kill them all. Let the god that doesn't exist in this world sort them out. No kings, no gods, only men. And weird creatures that are bisected humans molded together. Oh, I heard one. Yep, there he is. Right, get over here, dude. Oh, there you go. He's dead.
This should be useful.
Should be. Alright, our first voodoo weapon, La Sang. It spits fireballs. See? I usually use voodoo sparingly, but since we're doing horror mode, I think I'm going to want to use voodoo a lot more. Hey, this door we cannot get into for a long time. Uh-oh! Oh! Yeah, I guess I do want to use voodoo a lot more in this playthrough. That will be helpful. Usually I don't use voodoo weapons at all. Alright, this is as far as we can go without the marsher gods. Save. Shit! That's what happens if you touch fire.
Shit.
You know, if you think about it, in any cremation, there's a part where the meat is perfectly cooked. And we go back. We have finished the wasteland, although there is a section that is attached to it, which is technically a different level. And it contains our first boss. Whoop! Nope, nope, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, for this section I am just going to run through, rather than fight all the enemies, which there are a lot of, and I don't want to deal with. Ah, maybe only 2. Oh, I do need voodoo. Into the giant anus. Alright, Temple of Life. Oh shit, okay. Well, this place is full of traps. I have to be more careful. Right, good enough. Save that, let's go. Holy crap, that made this part a lot harder. A lot of these fire jets did not exist before. Alright, come on, Duffy. Come on, come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Whew. This is nerve-wracking. Holy shit. This is actually insane. Okay, so we're seeing the first major contributions to this game are the fact that they put fire spitters everywhere. Alright. Go. Right, can't push that. Oh my god, they put a lot more spike traps in here too. Shit. Okay. I am going to be safe scumming the hell out of this part. Shit. Okay. I am so glad that they took away the 1 save per level limit. I think that would be impossible for me to finish. these trap sections without it. It'd be very harrowing, to say the least. Nice. I think I've got full life, so this doesn't matter. Save? Shit. I don't think there's anything over here. Let me check. Yep, I need the marcher gads before I can get that. So let's reload. This way? Shit! Yep, that guy's new. Oh my god. Okay. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's for sure. Pain in the ass time. Okay, let's get his attention. And then run back. Come on. There he is. I am willing to accept that. Ah! I'm not willing to accept that. Jesus Christ. I am not looking forward to the other temples. This one is already hard enough. And I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, I have to do something to circumvent that. Alright. Save that. Shit. I already did another one. Right, not so bad. Hey, they're giving me a lot of life. I wonder what that means. And a lot of voodoo. Oh, I forgot. I have less sun now. I can use that. Shit. Where is he? Can I jump up there? Nope, there's a spider web in the way. I don't know if those are spider webs or like steel something or other, but I can't grab onto that ledge. ShadowMan won't touch him. Alright, save. There he is. I don't think that's acceptable. Reload. Alright, let's get out of the way, because he's going to try to shoot spit on us. Alright, much better. Wait, what's... Okay, come on. I pressed F6 instead of F5. I was worried that was going to do something else, but it doesn't appear to have a function. looks unfriendly. Shit! I thought I timed that right. I was not correct. Something's moving around! Shit, two things. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay, I have to go down that hallway and then back as fast as I can. Okay, I've got their attention. Let's go ahead and save. Unfortunately, they do not get hit by traps. Shit. Okay. So there's no way to get through there easily, unfortunately. I gotta go the other way. Damn it! Shit! Shit, shit, shit. Alright. Shit! Not going well. Shit. No! Do not come over here. Do not. Oh! I've got Lassant. Let's use that. Lassant. Don't know why I wasn't using it. That was done with me. There we go. Right, there's someone to be back. Oh shit, where'd he come from? That was dumb. Alright, boss time, guys. So, here we go.
What in the name of...
Giant slug butt.
I am the Lord of Deadside. Oh, great.
So, you may have noticed something weird about that. And I'm dead already. Okay. You may have noticed something weird about that scene. The fact that Michael only used, like, stock phrases. This boss did not exist in the original game. It was planned, but it didn't exist. So basically they just kind of... They just kind of, like, jury-rigged him in using voice lines that already existed.
Got it.
Right, I'm gonna... Oh, nope, he's gonna smash. Ah, fuck. Okay.
What in the name?
No smashing, no smashing. There we go. Oop. And he can hit you into the lava. Shit. Okay, so this is gonna be really hard. This guy was kind of a pushover in the non-horror version of this game. So of course, he's going to be super hard in this version. Go smash this. Alright, this is going to take a while, because I don't know how to avoid that smashing. That wasn't good. Shit. I'm trying to get to a place where I can save, but I don't think that exists. There's no, like, safe spots in here. Need some voodoo. Shit, shit! Oh my god, this sucks. Alright, let's get some voodoo. In fact, let's save. Problem is I have to reach all the way over to the keyboard to save. That wasn't voodoo. Shit! I thought there was voodoo in some of these pairs. I guess the voodoo only exists in the middle pair, or the middle of 3. Oh no, here's voodoo. Okay. I'm not trying to aim at this bastard. God damn it. Alright, getting voodoo. Alright. Shit. Alright, gotta get some light, gotta get some voodoo. No! God damn son of a bitch. There's no safe place for me to save, which is highly annoying. Safe scumming these guys is going to be a pain. No! Well, I survived. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Safe. Did I get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here before this thing kills me. Save, 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 save! Whew. That was difficult.
Got it.
Alright, bosses are going to be painful. I got everything in the arena. Save. And go.
Yeah.
So, this part of the level still existed without the boss. So the fact that you emerged from a blighted corpse womb was not explained until that boss was put back into the game.
Got it.
It's just something that sort of happened.
This should be useful.
Alright, Le Baton. It is not as good as Le Sang, but it's a lot cooler looking. In fact, why not just show you? Electricity, bitches. Oh, I guess it's not electricity. Bouncing fire? Bouncing fire. We'll call it bouncing fire. But it does let us teleport. So now, instead of going through the entire dungeon, I can go straight to the end. This is where we upgrade our life. However, I
100
do not...
cattle given in offering to the lower shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit.
However, I do not have 100
yeah.
Kado. Wait, secret activated? I already had all the secrets. Oh yeah! I forgot about secrets. Let's see. Vertigo, Alpha Items, Paintball, Wireframe, I Like Dead Side Guns, Beta, ShadowMan, Dog, Deadwing, Duppy, Netty, 51 Music, Baddies, Invisible Man, Trigger Mode. Okay, we'll take a look at these in just a second. Anyway, once I get 22 more Kado, I will be able to upgrade my life here. Alright. Let's look at secrets. Paintball mode. This is pretty cool. Basically, just lets you paint the walls. I think I'm gonna keep that one on. Alpha items, I actually don't know what that does. Vertigo, I'm not gonna play like this. But apparently all it does, all that I can tell that it does is change the pitch of the music. Don't know why, don't know what use that is. Wireframe mode, of course, just gets rid of all the textures. This is super convenient if you're looking for secrets. But hard to play like that. Dead Side Guns, that just lets you use like shotgun and pistol in Dead Side. Beta ShadowMan. See, he's just kind of can I, oh no. Can I change the camera? I'm trying to see if I can see his front. Okay, I cannot move the camera around him. I want to see what the Mask of Shadows looks like. No, it looks, I think it looks the same. Okay. Dog? I might actually use this one. Just a Rottweiler running around. Of course, these are just enemies that you can play as. Deadwing, Duppy, whatever. I can play as Nettie. That actually might be cool. I think I'm actually going to keep this one on for a bit. Area 51 music. Again, just a music change. Area 51 baddies. I'm not sure what... Oh! That turns all the enemies into aliens. In fact, let's, real quick... oh, wrong one. Let's teleport out and back.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I should actually just be playing as Nettie this whole time. Alright, Area 51 enemies. Are there any here? I think it just turns them all into aliens. God, where are the enemies? Yep, big ol' gray-headed, black-suited enemies. Oops, I forgot to save.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's turn that off. Wait, play as Nettie? Wait. I'm back to being Michael. That's weird. Maybe I have to just turn it off and back on again. Yeah, okay. Alright, Invisible Man? I think this just makes Michael, yep, invisible. Trippy mode. Ooh, the colors, children, the colors. It's, really hard to play like this, though, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it. The screen is very dark. Shotgun heads. I'm not sure what that does. I think that's an enemy thing. Oh, I can put on a giant hat.
This should be useful.
This isn't my first playthrough on the channel, so I think I'm actually gonna play like this. Giant Stetson, comedy shoes. Oh, it made me go back to being, Michael. Although... turned off to play as Netta. Okay. Do I want to play as Agneta with giant hat or Michael with big shoes and big hat? We'll see. Pea soup just adds a lot of fog. Flame grilled sets me on fire. Disco lights. That's not distracting, right?
100 cattle given in offering to the lower shall greatly increase the strength of a man's spirit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, disco music. Disco clothes. Oh my god. Oh, these are hard choices. And big head. The classic big head cheat. Ha, eclipse through the Stetson. Oh, this is so hard. I kind of want to play big head mode. You know what? Let's do... I think I'll do a different set of secrets each time I play. For today, I am going to forget about disco. I'm going to turn on comedy shoes, giant Stetson. What is shotgun heads? I want to know what that is. Invisible man, no. Alright, that looks like a good set of cheats. Alright, so this is how I'm going to play for the rest of today. We are done with the wasteland. So, let's go here.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Hey, stupid ketchup! Oh god, that's hilarious! Oh my god! Oh, it's so silly. Hey, good morning, stupid ketchup. Thanks for coming around. I always love seeing you. Alright. Now that we've got our giant shoes and giant hat. Oh, let's talk to Netta. We have taken a dark soul. Let's see what Nettie has to say about that.
Come on, Slowpoke.
So I think for the rest of this playthrough, I'm just going to play with a random
My shadow
selection of
powers
cheats.
increase, Nettie. As they do, I feel as if a great darkness is threatening to swallow me up.
You ain't felt nothing yet, ShadowMan. You ain't been inside the asylum.
God.
It's your fate to go inside the rotten heart of Deadside, and then pass beyond it to the 5.
So the 5 serial killers Deacon mentioned in his report are from Deadside?
The 5 are mortal men under the influence of a greater evil. They are the heralds for the apocalypse, opening the way
my
for the
God.
armies of the damned.
I'm
the
crying.
power of the dark souls unleashed upon the earth.
So I guess it's next stop Asylum.
Damn right. Get yourself in there and find out how to stop the 5 from opening the way.
I can't stand
and
it.
keep taking them dark souls.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to anything they just said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what Jaunty has to say.
How are you doing, Michael?
I've been putting 2
Okay,
and 2
nice hat.
together.
So you're a mathematical genius now.
And what this
You're
all
not gonna
adds up
comment
to
on the hat,
is,
A
Jaunty?
whole heap of stinking cow shite.
will you please let me finish?
Sorry, you were saying?
The Black Tower plowing its way through Deadside is called the Asylum. Something, I'm not sure exactly what, has somehow projected 5 of these dark souls across the veil to Liveside. These dark souls now empower the twisted minds of 5 serial killers. It seems that these 5
Oh, the
are
long shot of
heralds
him with his giant
apocalypse,
ass feet.
preparing the way for that immortal dark soul army Nettie spoke of. But I guess you already know all of this.
All I know is you're in a whole heap of stinking cow shite.
Oh, but I got a
also
great
know that
hat.
you need to find a way into the asylum, because if you can do that, then you may be able to find out how this terrible something projected the 5 across the veil. And if you can do that small thing, then you may be able to put a stop to his decidedly dastardly plan.
Oh, is that all?
What, and you thought being a super powerful undead voodoo god and lord at that side was going to be easy?
I didn't really have any choice in the matter, if you recall.
Whatever. If you're looking for a way into the asylum, you might try exploring the paths of shadow. The filthy place is torn up so much at Deadside, it's bound to have an outlet somewhere.
You know, that sounds like surprisingly good advice.
Always glad to be a
I love
service
that the
to a
camera
voodoo
angle is just
demigod.
perfectly framed for his hat
The
brim.
Paths of Shadow.
Oh, and Michael,
What is it?
when you do finally get into the asylum, make sure you tell Jeffrey Dahmer I said how are you.
But isn't Jeffrey Dahmer still alive? 5 Dark Souls? Uh-oh, those games are hard. Yes, you have to beat 5 different Dark Souls games in order to play this game. Unfortunately there are only 3, so nobody has ever finished this game. Not the way it was intended, at least. Alright, I think, isn't Jeffrey Dahmer still alive? Oh, he died in 1994. Okay. Who am I thinking of? I'm probably thinking of Charles Manson. Alright. Yes, you have, in order to beat this game, you have to play 5 different Dark Souls games in the middle of it. And unfortunately, there's only 3. 4 if you count Demon Souls. I guess there's 5. Bloodborne isn't really a Dark Souls game, but it is tangentially related. Alright, where am I going? Here, I'm going here.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I played the first game on stream. I am going to play Dark Souls 2 eventually. In fact, the fact that they're saying Dark Souls in this game over and over again makes me want to play Dark Souls. What's it called? Like the frequency illusion? God, I cannot stand this. I am going to laugh myself to death playing it like this. I think there's another dumpy below me. Although I haven't heard him scream, so maybe not. I have played all of the Dark Souls and Elden Ring. The only ones I haven't, the only Soulsborns from Software I haven't played are Bloodborne and Sekiro. Shit! Shit! Fuck. I'm gonna be killed by a tiny little bug. Alright, this takes 3, so I can't open it yet. The one down there also takes 3, so I can't open it yet. Damn it, I keep forgetting I have a voodoo weapon now. I can use Le Sang. Or Le Baton. Alright, save. So, there is a warp point here, but there's a small problem. I can't go anywhere. In the N64 version of this game, this warp point actually went straight into the lava. It killed you if you tried to use it without the Marcher Gads. Kind of a shit deal. Right? Into Asylum. And this is good because I wanted to get to Asylum during the first stream.
Into Asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
So I love the Asylum levels. The Asylum, when I got to it when I was first playing this game, was like, oh my god, this place is awesome. Obviously it's disgusting, but it's also pretty cool. What can I say? I was a fucked up kid. I had a goth phase. Oh, I'm not ashamed of it.
Got it.
Still kind of have a goth phase going on. I have gotten to more, like, pastel goth, though. I prefer a lot of pinks. Black with accents of pink. At the time, I kind of thought, I can't like pink, that's too girly. Oh! One of the things you have to keep in mind while playing this game is if you have items in both hands, you actually cannot climb. See? It's not letting me grab on. So you can really screw yourself up if you're not paying attention to how many items you have in your hands. Alright, save. I don't have anything for that console yet. There's an open door down there. I'll be checking it out in a second. So you can skip over that entire section just by using this ramp here, but I explore everywhere. Oh, never mind. The door's right down there. Drop down, buddy. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Can't get through there. I love that if you're standing next to a gas lamp, you can actually hear the gas running through the pipes. Good sound design. Although, I don't think it makes sense for a flame to cast a shadow. That's probably not accurate. Okay, I've got 24 minutes before my meeting. I'll get as far into the asylum as I can, but I'm not going to be able to finish it. These things are going a lot faster than they usually do. Welcome to hard mode. That is my favorite scene in the game. Just, shows you really how imposing this place is. Alright, so I'm gonna go over this way. There is one of those super secret teddy bears I showed you about an hour ago. There is one in this level. I don't know if I can reach it yet, though.
This way, Mikey.
Voodoo? Oh, I'm already full on voodoo. Life? I am already full on life. Okay. Alright, so, over this way. This is probably the hardest teddy bear to get. Not the hardest one to find, the hardest one to get. Because it really doesn't... you'll see, you'll see. Save. Alright, jump and grab. Okay, I can't get it yet. Let me look it up real quick. Asylum entrance? Asylum gateway. Oh! Okay, okay. Yeah, you can get it. Okay. Love the hat. I've been editing and just looked over. I don't know if you heard me, but I don't think I'm going to get into any more scenes today, but I will go back and show you. Actually, do you want to... I'm going to show you what I was laughing at, Cannabis.
Come on, Slowpoke.
He just... Okay.
followed the Dark Soul
So
trail
this-
into the asylum, but where the hell are the
Oh,
five?
this is new.
They're in this world, Shadowman. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls.
God, her
Unlike
neck.
you, they don't have the mask of shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted
I just love
hearts
that
with
they're having
even
this super
greater
serious
perversions,
conversation while
and
Mike
a
is
hatred
wearing a
so
giant stupid
terrible
hat.
it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadowman. You gotta go back to the asylum and find a way through. The
I also
same
love that
way
it's
the Dark
misaligned
Souls
slightly.
found their way into the 5. Hunt the mothers down, Shadowman, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and
can't
only
even
by
see
taking
Nettie.
their souls will you truly defeat them.
Oh my god. Alright, so that means Jaunty probably has something new to say too.
Come on, Slowpoke.
What can I do for you, Michael?
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the 5 from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Deadside and Liveside, but what of the 5? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Liveside lairs?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking
That was
for
a
a
reference to the
corpse.
comic books.
5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other live side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, nor pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jaunty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
Hey, Jaunty, guess what? My hat is stupider than yours. What you gotta say about that, buddy? Doesn't that make you want an even stupider hat? Makes me want a stupid hat. Alright, back to Asylum.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I was expecting him to change position there, but I guess not. Okay. So... Oh! Basically, I can't get the super secret teddy bear until I have the marcher gads, because I have to cross this pool of lava. But, real quick, I'm going to see... I don't believe I can actually get anything in this direction. Wait! Oh! That is the correct direction to go. I am misremembering. Shit! Well, it doesn't matter. I'm probably going to be reloading anyways. Holy crap. Okay, it does matter a little, because now I'm dead. Shit. Okay. Can I just jump over these? Fuck. Can't jump over that one. Okay, yes, I need the toucher gas to get through here because I have to grab onto those pillars and they have flames on top. Alright. So the only way I can go is this way. At least they don't kill you outright. We'll be coming back for all this stuff up here. We have to drop down from above, unfortunately. This level has some of the, hardest cutout in the game to get. I think I'm going to keep this giant Stetson no matter what character I'm playing. This hat is wonderful. It has really brightened up my day. I mean, I understand that this place was made by an insane man, but did he really have to make it so crazy? I mean, what was Jack the Ripper thinking? It's like, yeah, we have giant moving platforms to nowhere. That seems like a good addition. Crushers that do nothing. Flame spouts that have no purpose. Seems like a good design plan. I just have to say though, I love the steampunk industrial design. That was a good choice, Jack. I can't see. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had paintball mode on. I was like, what the heck? Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's got good hat, good shoes.
My God, this truly is a terrible place. Got it.
Alright, and of course, as soon as you build a place, of course, people move in and start leaving piles of bloody corpses around. It's just a fact of life. You have to watch out for the bloody corpse, people. They are everywhere. And here they are. There's 3 of them. Holy shit, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna die. Alright.
Shit.
It's going ham on me. Holy crap. Alright, so this time, let's actually pull out something that can kill them. Not good. Okay, well, shit happens. I'm gonna try to move on, but if I need to, I will reload. Because I am out of voodoo and very low on health already. These guys are a lot faster than they were in the normal version of this game. Shoes? This is just the size of Michael's feet. He needs shoes this big. His feet are gigantic. And you know what they say about big feet? That's right, you have an easy time standing up. God damn it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to not get hit by these guys. Well, that worked out pretty well. Yeah, girl can't resist a guy who can stand up very easily. He is perfectly balanced. Just try to knock him over. It's impossible. You can't knock this guy over. Maybe backwards. You could probably knock him over backwards. But not forwards. Good lord, no.
Yes.
Alright, got some voodoo back. At least now I can use my lasso. Save. Shit! Oh my god, there's a lot. Fuck, that went horribly. Alright. Okay. And I'm out of voodoo again. At least I killed him. Maybe I should be using Le Baton. Let's try Le Baton. Maybe that'll be better. I think Lasso is pretty weak. Uh-oh, we're about to turn it. Oh, never mind. You know what? I think Baton works better. It doesn't use as much voodoo either. Okay, this is the clear winner. Alright, coming up on our first sniper. Oh, there's two here. Nope! Holy crap, he shot me through the wall. Mr. ShadowMan was asking me for my soul. I thought he was going to give it back. Well, no soul is better than... no soul is better than... the soul you had? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay, come over here. He was shooting me through the wall. That sucks. Okay, come on. Come on. Is he gonna chase me down? Nope, he's gonna stay right where he is. Yep, they are able to shoot me through the wall. That's... ah, fuck! Alright, one dead. Gonna save? And try to kill that other one without dying. Shit, he got me. I tempted fate a little too hard. Alright, cool.
Right. They are gathering the Dark Souls.
Yep, they are gathering the Dark Souls.
The Dark Souls are mine.
Whew. The fact that I am in a giant hat and stupid floppy shoes makes this at least bearable. Because holy crap, this game is hard on horror mode. A lot harder than it is on regular mode, that's for sure. Okay, let's save. Shit. Alright, I don't like that, so let's reload. I don't like that he got me once. That was not good. Okay, so he's gonna come walking. Right, that's good. Save that. Oh shit! Where the fuck did you come from, dude? I do have a quick turn button, so I should probably use that. Shit. Okay. I do not like that they put this guy... Shit. So what they did is they had this guy teleport in behind me. That was not cool, game. Not cool at all. There we go. Alright. Much better. It's funny, class this game is horror. The only horror about this game is when I played as a kid, I had no fucking clue what to do. It was almost like, excuse me, it was always like the intro song. The music in this game is pretty good. I love the ambient, calming style of the music. Also, hi Nixel, I didn't realize that it was you. I thought you were cannabis, because you have the same color on my screen. Alright. Oop, wrong button. I don't really classify this as horror per se, but it does have horror themes. I'd call this more horror adjacent. But it's one of my favorite games, so I will take any excuse to play it. How did I miss? What the heck? Like, I'm playing games for Spooktober that have, like, a lot of blood, or monsters, or demons, or anything, even if it's not exactly a horror game per se. Sucking souls isn't not horror, it's a hobby I do for a living. Mr. ShadowMan will agree with me. I guess. What are you sucking out of those souls, buddy? Okay, this way? Alright, I always forget which one of these I want to hit first. I think I want to go this way first. So let's save and check it out. Ow! Nothing there but voodoo. Okay, this is the way I want to go, so let's reload. And go the other way. Yep, this leads right back to the entrance of the asylum. This is where we came in, so let's go that way. Alright, so now this is going to be a difficult fight. I'm going to be trapped in a tiny room with like 2 or 3 pigmen. Oh, can I hit them from up here? Yes, I can. Hey, well this is easy. As long as I can actually hit them. Shit. Come on, dude. Just come over here. Okay, they're gonna be difficult, aren't they? We're gonna be here a while. Oh my god, let me save. Come on, dudes. Oh my god, come on! That's between me and the souls. Alright. You're right, I shouldn't have asked. Alright, got him? Fuck. Stop wandering! Just stand still. Oh my god! Okay, got him. Damn it! Got him! Alright, got him. Let's save that. There's one still remaining. Nope, I'm not gonna— oh shit! Okay. Oh, there's another one! This is bad! Shit! And this is where I didn't want to happen. Alright, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come right back and die. Alright, well, back to it then. So there is a third pigman in there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, little guy. You can do it. By the way, if you didn't notice, these guys are actually wearing giant nipple rings. something I thought you should know. It's important. God damn it. It is so hard to second guess their wandering. You kinda have to know where they're going to be. But then they churn so quickly. Come on, dude. Come on! Got him. Alright, let's save that. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, let's, God damn. I'm not really a race game fan, but the Star Wars Episode 1 racer on 64 I played a lot. I don't know if I played it, it's so fast-paced and kind of hard. You know what? It's one of my favorite underdog NES and 64 games. I know of it. I have not played it myself. I was a Star Wars fan. There we go. As a kid, I was a Star Wars fan, and when the, what are they called? Prequel series came out, I was not a fan of the prequel series. I've come to enjoy it for its meme potential, but at the time, the prequel series was looked upon as something that was not something you wanted to enjoy. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I can't hit him. Yeah. What? I'm just gonna let him live for now. Alright. Oh, it's time for my meeting. I don't have to do anything in this meeting. It's one of those that I just sit and I don't pay attention to. In fact, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and join the meeting, but I'm gonna keep my microphone for the laptop, for my work laptop. I'm gonna keep my microphone muted. Alright. But I will get to the point where I open up the front door of the asylum, and then I'm gonna finish up my stream. Let's see. Let's turn this down. Join. I'm only a few minutes from it. Let's see. Alright. Connect. Okay. So I at least get credit for being in the meeting. That's all I wanted. Okay. So this is the engineer's key that I just picked up. It actually doesn't attack, but it looks like it should like stab someone in the skull, doesn't it? Unfortunately, that's not one of its functions. Alright, see. We're pretty close to getting through the asylum entryway, so I'm just gonna finish that off. So there are a bunch of pigmen snipers out here. There's one directly below me right now. Oh shit! They got flamethrowers! That's not in the original version of the game.
Great.
Okay. That is pretty hardcore. I was not expecting flamethrowers. I've never watched Star Wars once, but the game was fun. It's like F-Zero X, really fast-paced arcade-style racing. Cool. I will look into it. Oh, he's down in the freaking... Shit! Did I save? I did. Okay. Holy shit, there's one behind me. Oh, they leave paintball marks too. That's cool. Oh, he's got a grenade. They've got grenades. Holy shit, these guys are kitted out. Holy crap. Wow, they are a legitimate threat now. Alright, there is one guy down in the lava. I think I'm just gonna let him live. There's no reason to kill him. Yeah, he's just wandering down there. He doesn't matter. Alright. I think what's really going to help me with this playthrough is figuring out exactly how many hits these guys can weather so I can conserve ammo. Because otherwise they're just going to eat up all of my voodoo all of the time. Alright, here we go. We're almost to the front door. I just want to open the front door so I do not have to... Holy shit, that's a grenade! These guys are gonna suck! Oh god, one more hit and I'm dead. And I'm dead. Shit, reload. Oh my god, this sucks so much. Okay. These guys are a legitimate threat now. They used to not be. Oh god, he blocked me. He blocked me! You son of a bitch! If you notice that when they the only time you can kill an enemy is when they're staggered. So what happened is this guy staggered, and then the other guy blocked me from killing him. That was no bueno. No bueno. Okay, then come to me. Shit! Oh, he got me. I gotta watch out for those grenades. Come on. Chase me down, you know you want to. Apparently he doesn't want to. Shit, there's one behind me. Shit, shit! Fucking hell. Right. Go, 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 go. Right, let's save. Wait, where'd the one behind me go? Okay. Alright, so 2 shots would be a sign it's not to kill him. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna leave that thing there just in case I need it. Alright, we can open the front door here. Yay! This is going to make things a lot easier because now I don't have to run through the entire level to get back to when I die. Alright, so that is probably where that's where I'm going to call this stream because I do have to pay attention to this meeting. So, to everybody who talked to me today, that is Nixel, excuse me, Stupid Ketchup, Cannabis Clown, Sauce2447, and that's it. Thanks for everyone who talked to me. I really enjoyed having you here, and I appreciate that you've given me some of your time. Thank you very much. Everybody on Twitch in the past, everybody on YouTube in the future watching me, I love you all. And I might be back in like an hour after my meeting is done, but that depends on if Val wakes up or not. We'll see. Bye everyone.